Simon Kimbangu's third son, Papa Dyangenda Kuntima Joseph, Tata Mfumalo, was involved in a tragic accident on the 29th of July. And that was for you and for me. Lukulu redemption.
Thank you for having me on the Kwanzaa Sango. As usual, it's always a great honor to be on Kwanzaa Sango in order to spread the word of Papa Simon Kimbangu. Today, we are talking about Lukulu meaning redemption, 29th of July 1958, the day Papa Joseph Dyangenda Kuntima had a fatal accident which led to killed him actually, but he came back to life. But that was part of the whole process.
In early July 1958, Papa Simon Kimbangu appeared to his son and said to him, "My son, the time has come for you to build the Church of the Holy Spirit. But in order to succeed, you have to agree to die. You will have to make a trip to Chela to pay a visit to your elder brother, but you won't get there. You will have an accident on the way and he will die." Papa Dyangenda questioned his father's love for him. "If you love me, how can you send me to die?" However, his father replied, "If you go, you will die. If you don't go, you and I will not get along." On July 29, 1958, faithful to his commitment, Papa Joseph Dyangenda Kuntima finally left Kinshasa for Chela in Bakongo, where he had to visit Papa Kiso Lukelo, his older brother. Once they arrived in the village of Kundamasangu towards Kwilunyongo, his car was crushed by a trailer truck. It was 7 a.m. The accident was fatal to all 4 occupants of the car. Totally disfigured, dripping with blood, Papa Dyangenda came back to life. He prayed, he cried, he was bleeding. He brought his fellow travelers back to life. All then were taken to the hospital of the Catholic Mission in Tumba. They refused to admit him despite him losing a lot of blood. The wickedness of the hospital staff came to a height when his face was sutured without anesthesia with an office stapler. Lukulu is a Kikongo word which means redemption. Indeed, Papa Dyangenda agreed to endure all this suffering for the redemption of the black man in particular and the oppressed people in general. We celebrate this date a sacrifice of love from God for his creatures. The eternal God was kind enough to reveal himself to live among us, to teach us and to guide us to recover our spiritual independence. Beyond appearances, God is among us. He gave us the key to our emancipation. Bolingo, Mibeko, Misala. These 3 things, love, commandments, work. If you neglect these 3 things, our suffering will not end.
From London, UK, thank you for having me. Finish like this in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Bye.
Thank you, Papa.
29th July is the day that reminds us of the accident of Papa Dyangenda Kuntima in Lukulu. It was not his first accident though, because in his life he already had another accident in 1947 on 17th January. He was involved in an accident in Ndwizi. So you find that this is where the preparation of Papa Dyangenda's succession started from. So this accident that we are talking about, the redemption that happened in 1958, it was first revealed to Papa Dyangenda in 1952 on November 15th. Alongside his mission was Papa Kalamvila, of course, his driver, Papa Somi David from Kinshasa by then, Papa Tende Felicien, Papa Voitula Mathieu who came from Brazzaville. So all these people that accompanied him were not aware of what they were going to meet. So in conclusion, Mama Regina, this happened as they were en route to Chela. After Mbanzangungu, they reached a valley called Ndimba Masivi. Actually, Mama Regina, for your own information, let me state that Ndimba Masivi simply means a place of miracles. That's where this thing happened. That is in the midst of Kunda and Masango village. That's why you hear some historians who say it happened in Kunda Masango. They are not wrong. And then later, the church renamed the area Lukulu, signifying the blood that was shed on that day. So Papa Dyangenda went to die in Lukulu, Kunda Masango, to redeem us. For that reason, he shed his blood so we can be freed from Satan's hands by dying in Lukulu. And lastly, may I just simply put this on record that this is the place where, after the accident, Papa Dyangenda saw the uniform of our colleagues in surveillance movements, or Pierre Gauche if you like. That's where the uniform was seen. Also, that's where the Zunganisa, the choir leaders or choir masters uniform put on. That's when it was also identified, because it was revealed to Papa Dyangenda on that day when he died in Lukulu. And just to add on, that's where the flag that we are using, the symbol of power, it was also revealed to Papa Dyangenda. So that was a very important mission to redeem us, the black race, from the shackles of death, from the chains of the devil.
Thank you very much. May the blood of Papa Dyangenda purify your hearts. May the blood of Papa Dyangenda purify you, all viewers. Thank you very much, Topanza Sango. Thank you very much, production crew, for giving me that chance to speak on this project. Happy celebrations, like they say, our colleagues in DRC. Bonne fête, le 29 juillet 2020. Happy feast, 29th July 2020. Back to you, studio. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Papa Balu. Thank you, viewers, for watching, and stay tuned.